So while I'm parked and in video mode, I'm going to show you guys my newest, latest and greatest tripod. That's what you call it. All right, I saw it on social media. I don't know if it was TikTok. I don't know if it was at the TikTok shop. I don't know if it was Temu, but I went here and got this thing. So far, I kind of like it. It's kind of like rigid, so I'm not a fan of that. I was expecting it to be like real smooth, real sleek, really like polished, like luxurious. And to me, it's not. It's like bulky, mechanical, chunky. There was no way I was putting it right here because it's too in my face. Now, the commercials or videos that we've seen, they show it and it's like all up in their face and they swiveling. This I thought was going to be perfect to be right here on this particular visor, so that while I'm while I'm making video content parked and sitting, that I would be able to put it right here basically in my face. No, we ain't doing that. Either it's me or it's it. I haven't figured out yet how to pull this bad boy in to be able to get it to not be in my face. So for the first time since I've had any car adaptive pieces in here, normally they are here for me. I've had them in my vents. I've had them down here. That works. I even had one that was on this right here. It just hung down from here on my visor. This is my first time having to put one on my passenger side. Because again, I just was not feeling how bulky it was in my face. I'm going to take this off so I can show you. All right, this is what it looked like. I mean, huge clip. This clearly slides up and down. See? Up and down. And then you push these buttons in to make your adjustments. So by pushing these buttons, I already have changed it. It's hard to do it one hand. That's another thing I'm not a fan of. It would have been nice if I didn't have to use my hand. Okay, there we go. Now we got some more features. Okay, hold on. There we go. This I'm assuming I don't know about this right here. If I could make it the other way. So you push this and you can bring it up. Push this and you can bring it up. This does swivel, okay. I just, again, thought it was going to be a little bit more sleek than it is. I mean, but it works. As far as the quality on a scale from 1 to 5, I would say it feels like a 4.5. It kind of feels cheap, really. It does. So, I mean, considering I'm going to keep it in my car, it's going to work for now. I mean, I kind of like the fact that I can have this. I kind of like the fact that I can have this literally over here on the passenger, because I get a different angle. This is different for me. So I'm liking it because if nothing else, it's different. I like change in the sense that I like things that are new. So this is a fairly cool tripod or video recording mechanism to have in your car. I would give it 1 to 10. I mean, I would give it an 8 for its uniqueness. I can't stress enough. I just really thought it was gonna be like really, really sleek, really, really luxurious. It kind of looks kind of cheap in my car, but I know it's gonna work. So I want you guys to have a good day. Again, I think I got this from the TikTok shop, or it might have even been Temu. I don't know how much I paid for mine because I had like some. And by the way, in case you guys are looking at my seats, these did come from Temu. They was less than $20 for these really pretty shade of purple seat covers. I do like the back because I have grandkids. We got grandkids, so they get back there and they make a straight up mess on my seats. And I'm trying to keep my car looking as new as the day I got it. And for the most part, it does. So I do love the seats. On the actual site, those look much thicker, much more padded. They're very, very thin. I would rate them on a scale from 1 to 10. They're a 2. They're just basically the equivalence of you putting a sheet on your seats. I was expecting a cushion. So, I mean, I love the color. That's why they're still with me. If it wasn't for the color, they went back. One thing I do have an issue with, and I'm going to show you. It's the seat. Hopefully you can see this. Every single time I get out this car, I have to fix the seat. It doesn't stay, seat cover, it doesn't stay in place. See how it's wrinkling up on me? I would like for it to be a tighter, snugger fit so that when I get in out the car, it's not folded up and bunching. These look great because no one is hardly ever back here. I barely have passengers, so it's the active one that I sit on the most that I have to correct the most, and I would really like for it to be seamless and stay in place. So you guys, I also haven't figured out how to take my camera out of this tripod thing without sliding my phone up and down. My previous one I had a little button on it, and you hit the button, the little arms that holds it contract, they expand for you so the phone can pop out. This one, I don't know how to get the phone out other than to slide it down out of there. So I need to work on this one because that's going to drop my grading of it down even more, because if I got to do all that, it should have a button on here somewhere. There's no button to release your phone. Once you put your phone in here and it's really, really snug. My previous one had a button. You hit that button and this would open up so you can get the phone out. This is an issue. I wouldn't purchase this. That's just my opinion. So it's totally up to you guys if you do. I myself really wouldn't, but I do like the swivel. So the sun then came out, heating up. My car's so quiet, I didn't even know if it was on or not. Y'all take care.